So I had to recap on the different accounts that y'all need, because I hear a lot of people saying that they pay all their bills with one account. Like, what? That used to be me. You can't pay all your bills with one account. You can't do that anymore. You know why? Because you'll have NSF fees, non-sufficient fees, like all these different fees come into your account. You cannot do that. You have to have different accounts. The accounts have to be set up. You have to know where they're going. Everything has to have a name. All your accounts. So let me recap. It's November. It is that time right here of Thanksgiving. So I have actually, what I'm going to show you is 6 accounts. 5 of these accounts are personal and one of the accounts is business. If you have several businesses, you want to have different accounts, okay? So because it is Thanksgiving, this little bad boy right here, you see this Thanksgiving, what you're going to do is you set up your different accounts. So I always tell y'all, go to your HR, you set up your account. So your primary account, all your bills can't come out of that, because that's how you get swindled. That's how people, it happened to me. You cannot have your primary account with all your bills coming out, because next thing you know, the cable bill, they didn't extract it the whole month and you only wanted to pay maybe half of the month. I don't know. But you can't really account for what's going on. Don't never give nobody your main source. That's your main source. That's where all your money go to. Don't ever do that. I'm going to show you what you need to do. So one of the accounts that I do is Thanksgiving, okay? My family love Thanksgiving. We get together. They all come to my house. We've been doing this forever. It went from my mom to now me. And my mom now, she don't cook as much like she used to, so it's all really on me. So this bad boy right here, this is a lifesaver. So what I do is throughout the year, I extract $50 every pay for myself and Tony. So that's $200 a month that goes into my Thanksgiving account. You see that? My Thanksgiving account. So every account that I open, I make sure I have a debit card. So when I go food shopping on my Black Friday, that's all here. So throughout the year, about time now it's Thanksgiving, this bad boy got some money on it, because now I can go and do what I need to do. However, I got another secret for you, because your girl got you. So this is my change. This is my change. And all the change that's around here, I'll be picking up. The kids like to play pitty pat with my mom. My mom had us playing pitty pat since I was 3 years old for quarters. She don't care how old you are. I pick up quarters, everything. Right here, I take this bad boy to the bank. I take it to the supermarket. I pour it in the change thing. And this right here is our food. This is macaroni and cheese, collard greens, candy yams, turkey, salmon, turkey ham, biscuits, potato salad. This is all this rolled all up in here. This change. This is a lifesaver. So all of this is really our food right here. But whatever that's left over, I will use the card. But sometimes I don't even have to, because a lot of times this bad boy have like maybe $200, $250 actually in this account. I mean, not in this account, in this little jug. But right here, we are real big with Black Friday. We'll kick you out of the house if you're invited at a certain time, because we got to go shopping. So the rest of the money, this is for Black Friday, which is affiliated, honestly, with Christmas, which is another one. We do another $50 every 2 weeks, which is $200 on this card. So this is for all Christmas presents, Christmas gifts. You know, sometimes people say, well, I'm in a Christmas club. This is my Christmas club. I create my Christmas club. So again, you go to your HR department, you set up your accounts, you have your money running in, and by this time next year, you will have a lot of money, so you don't have to go and take from your rent. If you're not planning, you will fail. And because you're robbing Paul, Peter, James, and John. You're robbing all of them. See how I quote the Bible? Yeah, I know a little something. So this is your Christmas right here. The next account, which is very important, very, very important, this is your car. So this is your car maintenance. That oil change that needs to be done every 3,000 miles. Them tire rotations is getting cold. You have to rotate your tires or get new tires or whatever you need to do. If you need a new battery, anything that has to do with the car is here. Gas, I personally don't use this with gas, but if you want to use this for gas, that's fine. Or you can do a separate account for gas, that's fine. But you have to itemize. You might be saying, well, Dad, Stenell, that's a lot. It is a lot. But when you do not have everything itemized, you all over the place. Trust me, it was me. I know. So this is your car. Sometimes we up this during the winter depending on how much money is in here, because sometimes we need more tires. One time my husband called me in a panic like, I need tires. My tires are slipping, and oh my gosh, I want the price made like $600 some. And I'm like, okay. He was like, why are you not panicking? I said, because we have it on our car account. Just come home, get the car account, and we good. Take it and go get your tires. And he was like, oh my gosh, you know why? Because I planned it. Because it was pre-planned. This bad boy right here is bills. Bills, 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 bills. It's good for your heart. The more you do it, the more you do it. Bills. Remember that Beans song? Right here. Instead of all your money, like I said, coming out of one account, you only pay your bills out of this account. So this is your Comcast, your mortgage, your rent, your DirecTV, your gas, your electric, anything that's affiliated with bills is this right here. So your main account, you're transferring over to your bill account. I just did that today. It took like 20 minutes. So let's say my Comcast bill is $150. I'm going to transfer from my main account, the $150, into my bills account. And then whatever's left over from my main account, that is what I'm using to plug in my envelopes. And that's what I'm using to pay off debt, which I teach that in my school, Money Therapy Institute. But right here, this is another must-need account, bills. You need this to pay your bills. You need to have an account. It should not come from your main source. The other account we all love is our vacations, right? I do videos about the vacations, what you need to do with your vacations, how you need a debit card in the envelope. But before all of that, you have to have your money coming in somewhere. So why not plan for it? So our vacations, we go up a little higher. So instead of us doing 50, we do 100. So we do actually $400 a month into our vacation, because we always going somewhere. I mean, and that's anywhere. We want to do weekend trips. Anything that's outside of the house that is away from the house is on this bad boy. You know why? You always have to pre-plan. We just had a family emergency. I didn't know how much was on the vacation card because we just came back from Jamaica. I didn't have a clue. When I checked, because I don't like to check, I like to be surprised. When I checked, I was like, oh my goodness, we're good. So you always want to make sure that money is coming in, coming in, coming in. So this one you want to also, very important, you want to plan. You don't want to wait and rob Paul, Peter, and John again. You don't want to keep robbing them. You want to be intentional. You want to have these different accounts. And the last account is, if you do have a business, it's your personal account, but this is a merchant account. And this is a business merchant account. This is not an operational account. An operational account is that main source account, just like your personal account, that's your main source. You never ever, for you business people out there, for you entrepreneurs out there, you never ever give anybody or write checks from your operational. I learned the hard way from getting scammed. Will never happen again. You control your money, so you transfer it over, and this is your business merchant. So whatever the name of your company, like I have my 4 different businesses plus my 3 different agencies plus my real estate, they all have different accounts, and they all have merchant, meaning if I need to pay a bill or something, it comes out of this card. Out of your personal, again, you're not paying your personal bills out of your business. So out of your business, you're not paying your personal bills. Business is business, bills is bills. Business is business, bills is bills. Business is business, bills is bills. You see what I'm saying? So it's separate, right? So if you have your bill account right here, this is for your household. That's for your house. This is for your business. So if you have expenses in your business, or if you're writing a check to someone in your business that did something for you, right here, this is your merchant, okay? And I talk all about that in my school, Money Therapy Institute. www.moneytherapyinstitute.com. All right. Now, let's just recap. These are all your different accounts. You need to have several accounts. Several. Don't have like 13, 14 like me, because I'm an overkill. But I know what everything is going, and I have a lot going on. So depending on your lifestyle and what you have going on, you might have to overkill. But guess what? You're intentional. You know what you're doing. You are organized. You have everything set, and that's how it's supposed to be. All right? So I thank you guys. Make sure y'all do what y'all supposed to do with y'all different accounts, because holidays is coming in. All right? See you soon.